Introduction and why I wrote this book. Find the one for me. Why did I write this book? And why should you read it or listen to the audio? What can you learn from it? Well, I wrote this book for myself, just as much as I wrote it for you. Sure, we've all been around the block a few times where dating and relationships is concerned. So, what else is there to learn? We all have our experiences, right? We also have the experiences of others to learn from. Isn't that enough? You could say the same possibly about making money. I have enough. I know enough. I don't need any more. Or I don't have any. And I certainly don't need to learn a new skill or check out a new stock option or business opportunity that might help me make more money. Right? The same goes for relationships in a weird yet kind of honest way. Check this out. You see, whether you're in a relationship, married, single, looking for love, or just taking a break from it all, we can always learn more about how we interact with other human beings, especially in the relationship department. I mean, did anyone ever get a copy of the How to Be a Human, Interact with Them, and Find Love Ever After manual when they were born or graduated high school or college? You know, the be-all, tell-all guide to navigating the world of hearts, needs, human urges, driving impulses, lies, crazies, nuts, manipulators, BSers, or the sweet, kind, and wonderful ones out there in this crazy, whacked-out world. Exactly. There ain't such a book. Well, maybe if you read every relationship book out there, and all at once, you might actually gain some wisdom in the area that I speak of, relationships. We know thousands of authors have flooded the market with their relationship books, and I've read a lot of them. Some are really good, some are so-so, and some are just not worth picking up. I have to tell you, though, after writing Laws of the Bedroom, What Women Want from Men Inside and Outside of the Bedroom, personally, I never found another relationship book to top that one, or told me in so many ways how to treat a woman once I found her. For me, and us guys, Laws of the Bedroom is all we need once we have the woman of our dreams, hand in hand, arm in arm, walking down the road of life, love, and holy matrimony, claiming her heart forever. But what if you don't have someone in your life yet? Or you're dating and not sure if that someone is the one for you? The laws just didn't cover that kind of material and relationship insights that needed to be shared with those in such situations. So I thought long and hard about writing this book, Find the One for Me, for quite a few years. Having had all that time to observe others, perform my own research, read and listen to the experiences and concerns others have when looking for the one for them, after many, many years did I finally start writing for this book. I love the title, Find the One for Me. It doesn't get any clearer than that. Isn't that what we all want? Someone we can call our own? Someone who makes us feel good, and in so many ways, just as we dedicate our lives to doing the same in their direction every minute of the day. I love that song, by the way. Every Minute of the Day. It's a great song. You should look it up. Life's hard and a tad lonesome without someone after a while, right? Sure, we know how to go it alone, be on our own, hang in there, stand strong while single, on up until the moment comes and your one walks right into your life unexpectedly. Yikes, what do you do now? It was a growing need out there, the content and intent of this book, that fired me up to want to learn even more about relationships, human psychology, matters of the heart, what turns people on, off, signs we give to attract or repel someone, what men and women look for in the opposite sex, and so much other stuff, that it all led me to being prepared and ready to interact with that special someone right in front of you that you hope one day might also want to join you in that intimate walk of life and living it together. During the research and writing process, matched with my desire to help others, this book just took on a life of its own. Originally, I actually had a different approach to writing Find the One for Me. Something like, answer these questions about yourself when it comes to finding that special someone. Well, I was pretty happy with how it started. But when I actually got to writing for it, it didn't fly too well, writing-wise. And funny, I discovered this while I was on a plane flying overhead during one of my travels. I said to myself, Self, how should this book really be written? What should go in it? And then it hit me. The table of contents sprung out of me and was organized in minutes. From there, the writing just flew, and I was off to filling Find the One for Me with loads of wisdom, life and relationship tips, and insights on helping you find the one for you. Now, here's the test. I challenge you. Open up this book anywhere, or tap on any audio track in the playlist, and learn just one thing for every 10 things I've already learned and found fascinating about relationships and human behavior. I know you'll have so much more fun finding, looking for, sorting through, interacting, and hanging out with, and securing, and eventually living with the one who's meant for you, based on a lot of what you're going to read or hear inside Find the One for Me. I'll also tell you this. I've had a lot of conversations with men and women over my lifetime about relationships and finding the one for them. What have I been hearing? Well, for some, which I also believe to be for many people I've never met, and it's this, that it's a sad report to give. People are having a hard time finding someone for them. Maybe they don't show it, but in small ways I pick up on it. Hence, again, why this book was written. I hope it helps whoever reads it, who's on that journey to find someone, to help accelerate the process a little faster and safer than it would be without a book like Find the One for Me. You see, finding that someone special kind of boils down to these things. Faith. Yes, that there is someone out there for you, no matter your age or circumstances. Getting out there, putting your best foot forward, being in the right place at the right time, and sometimes filtering through the slim pickings from those you might or would never date compared to those you seek out and dream of dating. Also taking a chance, going for it, asking them out, nurturing some fun initial chemistry, only to hope that if you play your cards right and the other person doesn't turn out to be a wacko, crazy drama king or queen with issues, etc., that everything develops into something serious you both really want to commit to. You know, that falling in love feeling, the where have you been all my life experience, or once I met him or her, I just couldn't see myself living without them for the rest of my life. So we took the plunge and you know how the story goes, right? You're just wanting it to happen to you now. And why not? With that in mind, this book was written with 7 insightful sections on relationships. Each section representing a sequential stage or step in your journey to finding love and the one for you. You can just imagine the process, right? How's it go? Well, from my point of view, it goes something like this. Step 1. Picture the one for you. Step 2, prepare to meet the one for you. Step 3, start looking for the one for you. Step 4, begin to hang out with the one for you. Step 5, securing the one for you. Step 6, living with the one for you. And step 7, what do you do after the one for you is no longer with you? Now, I don't know about you, but that's pretty spot on, wouldn't you say? Well, without any further ado, let's dive right into finding the one for you. I hope the words within this book and in this audio program inspire you to find what I know you deserve. Someone meant just for you.